It will be a killer and a chiller and a thriller when I get the gorilla in Manila.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Cassius Marcellus Clay. He's young, he's handsome.
They know it. I can turn the drink of water and kill a dead tree. Don't miss it, Muhammad Ali.
I've done something special. I've wrestled with an alligator. I've tussled with a whale. I've handcuffed lightning, throw thunder in jail.
I'm as confident as I say, and I'm better than I say I am. I'm a poet, I'm a prophet, I'm the resurrector, I'm the savior of the boxing world. If it wasn't for me, the game would be dead.
Who has bet on flying paddles beating me? Who has bet on Ernie Terrell beating me? I told you I was floating like a butterfly and sting like a bee.
I'm gonna float like a butterfly and sting like a bee. His hands can't hit what his eyes can't see.
Last week I murdered a rock, injured a stone, hospitalized a brick. I'm so mean I make medicine sick.
I'm young, I'm handsome.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to your Inner City Wake Up Call, January 18th, 2016. Hope everybody had a wonderful day yesterday at the MLK Parade. All the festivities all weekend long with Dr. Martin Luther King. Topped it off last night at Advanced Youth Outreach. Had a wonderful time over there. Brother has a nice facility, 1310 Dock Street. If you haven't gone over there, go check Advanced Youth Outreach out and what they're doing over there. As we said, from now on, we're going to direct you in the morning over to the network. Go to our Facebook page, No Covers, and you can go to either our events section or you can go to our pages and you can find the Black Business Directory and Events page for Wilmington, North Carolina. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Jana, Ms. Carr, Deborah Maxwell, for all the work you did yesterday. We had a tremendous response of emails come in from businesses that we didn't know that has given us permission, almost doubling the size of the network within 24 hours. We'll get that on before the end of the day. Like I said, we're going to update that daily. Thank you for all those who have given us permission to use their businesses. And we're going to try to make this thing available. Once it's finished, it will be on a page. It will also be able to be gotten. We can give it to you on a printed version at the same time. We're trying to make it cost as efficient as possible. We don't want to have to charge our businesses for ads. That's the goal of No Covers. The goal of No Covers is to use this technology that we have out here for free and use it to our advantage so that we won't have to charge businesses to advertise. We can go where we're at every day. We don't have to charge for an event listing. We can list our events and have it so everyone can go to it there. Everybody carries a phone. If we can get this app on Google done, it'll go right into your phone on Google Apps, and you can go right there and pull it up. And once we get this thing lined up, you're going to enjoy it. We're going to enjoy it. We're going to be able to network together. We're going to be able to keep up with what's going on in our community. We're going to be able to support each other and work together in unity and harmony as a team, a solid cement wall working together. So big ups to that. And again, there's some events coming up in February. We're going to list those and make sure we have everybody involved in those events. Went over to Vance's Place one thing last night. One thing I tell you, we love it when you see something come together. And I love it when the network's coming together. A lot of times you get weary in this work. And I just want to talk to those this morning who might be getting a little weary. I have a saying, and y'all know what it is, and I'm going to tell you why I say that saying today. It's called keep running. No matter what has happened to me in my life, those words have kept me going. I don't care if I got 2 nubs for kneecaps. I'm going to find some kind of way. If I got to learn how to run on my hands, I'm going to find some kind of way to keep running. And I want you all that are weary to begin to get that attitude. I always talk in my book about the assignment. And the Honorable Mr. Louis Farrakhan used to tell us, he used to give us an assignment. He says, see something that you want. And you have to envision it. You have to see that you want every day. You have to envision it every day. You have to see the framework with what is in. You have to stay, as I always talk about, consistent with it. But if you can't stay consistent, if you don't see it, and don't worry about nobody else seeing it, because everybody can't see what you see. You got to see it with your eyes. You got to see it in your mind. And once you see it with your eyes and your mind, you go after it. Go after it like you never went after anything before, and you will get it because it's due to you. But you have to go after it, and you have to see it. Can't get weary. Can't get tired. There's going to be days that 2 people show up. There are going to be days that 3 people show up. God knows there are going to be days that nobody show up. Then there are going to be days that 100 show up. I remember when I used to be in the ministry, my brother used to tell me, he said, brother, hit the rostrum and preach like it's 100 people if it's nothing but 2 in the audience. And I used to teach like it was 200 people. And I try to do the same thing now. I'm going to be on no covers and be on this airwave if only 2 people get the video today. I'll be right back at tomorrow. I see the number of viewers. Yeah, sometimes it get weird when you get down like, whoa, ain't nobody. Yeah, but you keep running. Because some days it peaks up to 16, 17. Then it peaks up to 7. Yes. I go to the Blog Talk Radio and I look, I have a little peak, and it go up and it go down. Then it go up and it go down. Then it shoots straight up. Depends on what day of the week it is. As long as you keep going and you can keep seeing the vision. I have a vision for No Covers. No Covers is not. I keep saying this. I want to keep saying this again because somebody asked inbox me the other day, what are you going to do with the direction? Number one, how you get paid? How do I get paid? I get paid because how many people yesterday didn't know about No Covers today from a business director? You have to call. Frankie always taught me the thing of reciprocity. He said, you give and you receive. You give and you receive. You give back and you receive back. That's how it works. That's how any good business works. Give and you receive back. Yes, I'm going to have to burn some late night hours. Yes, sometimes it looks like I'm never off the air. Yes, but I have a vision to make this a source for publication, number one, where young people can come in and learn how to write books and put their ideas out. Where I can show them how to take the process of writing it, bring it in, and we can duplicate it and make newsletters. They can do their own talk shows and get events and things out that they want in the air because all this technology and all this information that we have is free. So we give it out and we get back in return. Don't worry about what you're doing. Don't worry about payment all the time. And don't worry about money right away. Scripture says, seek ye first the kingdom and all other things will be added to you. And I'm here to tell you, when he said he's going to give it to you in double portion, I'm telling you, you keep being faithful. You keep doing what you're doing. And I'm telling you right now, some days I go to the mailbox and it comes in double portion. You might have a book here in Wilmington that might sell 10 copies. You might put that book online and sell 100 copies in Texas, another 100 copies in Tennessee, another 100 copies in Virginia. That's 300 copies right there off a book that you might only sold 10 or 15 copies in your own town. It depends on how much you work it. Work your program. Stay busy. Stay active. Stay in your community and stay on it. But don't get weary. As we thought, reflected on King yesterday, what times he got weary and got tired. Yes, they can beat you down. Yes, comments can beat you down sometimes. Negative people can beat you down sometimes. That's why I like this cave. Because I can come up in the cave, lock my door, close it up, free myself from the negativity, and stay positive and stay focused on the mission. What is the mission? Mission is the resurrection of the dead. It ain't changed. It never stopped being that. It's always been the mission. Resurrection of our people, making sure that they understand that we are free. We free and we running. We free and we running toward that finish line. We're going to get everything we need to run this country. Yes, that's the ultimate finish line. The ultimate finish line, and not just a president. The ultimate finish line is one day our children will run this country. We will have ownership in this country. All the blood, sweat, and tears that our grandfathers and them put in, they will see that it wasn't in vain. What you made with slaves, yeah, the stone that the builder refused, it shall be the head cornerstone. Oh, I believe that with all my heart. I know that with all my heart. That's why I keep running with all my heart. I know the day is coming. Look at it. Look at where we were at 100 years ago. And look how much we've done in 100. We've done more than 100 years than other people that were here before us did in 400 years with our free labor. I'm going to say that again because you might didn't catch it. We have done more in 100 years free than other people that were in charge of us in slavery has done in 400 years. And they never been enslaved. Look at what we've accomplished. Look at the accomplishments of African Americans in this country. Not just sports, not just media. Tune in to No Covers and see all of the accomplishment of great black Americans that we post every day of what we've done in this country. We don't see it because no one talks about it. But it's there. It's written in black and white of what we've done. In 100 years of freedom. 100 years. Now look at the next 100 years. And then 100 years after that. Give us 400 years and see what America looks like. Gave you 400 and it looks pitiful. Give us 400 and you're going to see a brand new world. And that's what we work for. That's what we're running for. Yeah, we're going to separate. Yeah, we're going to own America. Lock, stock, and barrel. We're going to own everything that our ancestors built and put their time into. This is your brother No Covers. Have a blessed Tuesday and have a blessed rest of the week. Stay tuned with us. Stay tuned to our event pages and keep in touch with No Covers. We're running. Peace and blessing.